The SFM community situation is disappointing. You want to know why? Model piracy. Paywalled model being leaked in public without the author's notice, without the author's permission. 4 years, and these people have not changed. The SFM community is not healing. And it's all because of these actual genuine toxic people on the planet. So what we're going to be digging about is basically some recent news that I've been looking up, and I just want to vent this out or just talk about it, because this is becoming a problem in the SFM community and fandom, and I feel like it needs to be taken to awareness. So for starters, we're not going to be talking about Moonify all the way, but I will say shortly that if anyone doesn't know who Moonify is, originally he was called Irewolf, basically one of the most toxic miners in the SFM community, where he has been leaking Cryptia Curves models, and not just Cryptia Curves, other people's models that are either paywalled, are OCs, or just private models in the public without the author's permission. And by the way, these authors do not like Moonify. Everyone hates Moonify too, so do what you will with that info. And basically, for 2 years, back in 2021 or 2022, he has been acting like a genuine shithead to everyone. So toxic that he would literally pull these dumb excuses like, y'all are stalking me, y'all are harassing me, y'all are a bunch of cloud chasers. You know, he's just yapping, and please, I could go on about Moonify, but I already made 2 videos about him, and you could literally see how he acts around me. And by blocking him, freaks the f*** out on Twitter. I'm not joking. Freaks the f*** out on YouTube by doing 3 streams about me, and literally the start of the video, by the way, those streams are hard to watch, and he also deleted them. And this is what he said. Yo, man, I really don't wanna do this, but you forced my hand into it. Bro, if I could see him, I would. It's that part that makes me lose my because holy fucking Christ. He went from spamming my fucking comment section and going fucking squirrel retarded. Literally, he'd gone squirrel retarded. And then afterwards, he spoke so slow, I swear to God that it was like he was on molasses or some Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, he got banned in SFM Labs when he started to act like a complete head in there. And not only that, I've heard he got banned from Reddit too and Discord, so he got banned from servers. Good. But even then, after all that, when even people were exposing him too, there's a video that I will show you. Yep. And the best part about all this, even after all this, he does not learn from his mistakes. Even after being banned from SFM Labs, even after, realizing that, hey, Everyone hates you now. Maybe you should spark the fuck up. Nope, he doesn't learn from it. He goes blaming everyone else but himself. He goes blaming everyone. And I mean everyone. Even the ones he wronged. Wow. He literally probably has the mind of a toddler at this point, because I'm starting to think he probably has a disability or something. I don't know, just a guess. Just a small little guess, that's all. Anyways, even after all that, 4 years, and he still is acting like a dip. The only difference is he's now a man-child and basically just being a genuine loser online, where he still thinks he did nothing wrong. He goes whining, "Why is everyone hating me? I don't know why everyone hates me." Oh, you know why. You just try to act like nothing ever happened. And yet there are people who will slap that video about what you did. Literally flashbang your bitch ass. Oh yeah, by the way, think fast, chuckle.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
What makes this even sadder about all this is that's not the only piece of shit in the SFM community. There is also other people like Dissimit, Sweetie SFM, and other people that are just complete, utter fucking idiots and are either Moonify alternative accounts or Moonify glazers. Because they sure like to gawk him. Yep, just they gawk that piece of shit like no tomorrow. It's genuinely disappointing. And now, not only CryptoCurve's models has been leaked once, but twice, but 3 times in the SFM labs, and much more in the SFM workshop and even Gmod workshop. It is so unbelievably toxic. But what makes this even more pathetic is not just the models, but even other ones like this one certain model by Samson. I'm not sure if it was Stolas or Millie model. If you don't know what that is, that's Hell of a Boss or Has Been Hotel shit. Not gonna put details because I don't care about that show. Moonify tried to leak the models in public. By the way, all these ports are fucking half-assed. They are barely functional, they're garbage, and he doesn't even bother fixing them. And then whines and bitches and moans when people criticize it, and then he literally goes, "Then do it yourself. Some proud porter you are, you fucking bitch." And eventually, Samson took it down. He took down that model pack, or Moonify out the moment Samson came to his beeline. And you know what? I think this kid needs to be bullied. I know bullying is like one of the most worst things they can do, but Moonify has been acting like a toxic head to everyone and hasn't learned from his mistakes. He acts like a total jerk to everyone. So yeah, the kid needs to learn a lesson. Like this guy said, oh boy, he does sure need to be learned a lesson. Anyways, enough about this fucking idiot. Danikaz's model has been leaked. Most specifically, the model. Now, it's not the skinny or normal one, you know, that kind of model, but it's been modified to, well, I'm not going to say the name of a certain tuber because I don't like him, but I will say this is the kind of model that should be better off in Rule 34, let's just put it that way. The worst part about it is this dude's description is absolutely fucking bullshit, because we all know where it's originally from, and it's just fucking stupidity, let's put it that way. Now the thing is, Daniel Kaz said that this model is paywalled, meaning you have to pay for the model to use it. Yeah, it's not for everyone. You have to pay for it. And this naughty little dude didn't pay for it, and obviously leaked it without his permission. Now I don't know if Daniel Kaz, sorry if I'm butchering your name by the way, is even aware of this. I've already at him at one of the social medias, and so far no response, but I'm hoping maybe later on. But I will say this, I don't think he allows any of his models being leaked in public without his notice. Really goes to show you that people just don't fucking ask, do they? And again, like, people try to justify this piracy, and this is like actually wrong. Yeah, pirate video games, okay? Who gives a corporates are but when you're pirating people's like months of work putting into a model that you didn't make, but the guy put so much effort and love and care to them. I mean, a little too much love, but we're not talking about that. But you've also stolen it and put it in public without his permission. That's all that effort down the fucking drained, and everyone could just now claim it as their own and probably profit out of it, which makes it the most scumbag fucking thing ever. And of course, there are gonna be people going to go like, oh, but what if the people just want to use it? Why do people gotta pay for it? What, you a broke ass or some? Go get some fucking money and spend the model then if you can. Or wait until it gets in public. Oh, wait. Nowadays, I don't think people are even gonna do that anymore. At this rate, all the people should just start making private models and never have them in public. Or even give it to anyone. God, at this point, if SFM community is really gonna become this fucking toxic shit waste, where literally any models you ever make will be just sent in public without your permission, unbelievable. Now, what if I were to tell you that this all could have been prevented if people weren't such stupid leaking shit? What if all this could have been prevented if the authors talked about it? Oh wait, but that's the problem. The authors never really go talking to anybody and absolutely just vent this out and have a video about it. The only people who are talking about that this is wrong are people like Juno and other people with the right minds. Yeah, there are actual people who are trying to like say that is wrong, that what these people are leaking is wrong. And of course you get people like this degenerate basement dwelling fucking broke ass goes fucking trolling people online doing all this and not to mention just being an actual genuine bastard, which really just pisses me off that there are actual losers doing this, and it just really goes to show that they are no-brainers. They have no f***ing brains at all, and they just say just to justify the wrongful actions these people are doing. Oh, and by the way, this guy doesn't even know what copyright even is, and he's trying to act like he knows. Unbelievable. Also, I'm starting to think that any of these accounts are like probably Moonify, because the quality of the image looks so bad, it makes you wonder if it is Moonify's alternative accounts. Anyways, but unfortunately, the SFM community is not healing. This whole piracy is becoming such a toxic thing that is giving SFM community a very bad name. Because not only you're making SFM look with this kind of people, but it's also gonna turn SFM into like one of the most worst place to ever show your models and such. I mean, hell, not just fucking SFM too, it's gonna be on Blender too. VR chat and everything. Your models could be leaked for all I know, and at this rate, you're gonna be looking at it and going like, how the f is it even possible? Well, tell it to the most toxic people who have literally no lives but stealing people's work and then taking it in the public. It genuinely disappoints me that there are people like this, and it genuinely makes me more disappointed that Moonify has not changed. He's still retarded 4 years later. And yeah, like, he isn't just he's a professional and at this point, hey, why not just make a parody post? I mean, if you're gonna have free will to be an absolute piece of shit leaking models, how about I leak your official OC that I have in my files? Oh yeah, buddy. It's on, motherfucker. So yeah, I'm thinking about making a parody post on SFM Labs, and if anyone's interested to make fun of Moonify, go right the f ahead. I don't care. This is just for my own amusement at this rate. Oh, but you're bullying Moonify. Why are you harassing him? Because he's an absolute to everyone else. And yeah, he goes whining about people harassing him. Yeah, oh gee, I wonder why you're getting the hate, buddy. And I know I've said before that I wasn't going to make a video anymore on YouTube because Neo moron and just really YouTube being shit in general with the whole AI and just really YouTube being garbage in general. I've never thought that YouTube would get this so bad until this point. My f***ing lord. Lord help us, man. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Instead of you guys leaving a like or subscribe to my channel, because I'm not going to be going back to YouTube because Neo Mohan's a piece of shit and YouTube sucks. What I'm going to ask you though is go to my Newgrounds and Blue Sky. That's where I'll start making more animations and such, and I'll even show arts. They're still weird though, so expect that, but I'm pretty sure you guys already knew about that with my model content and so. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Anyways, I'm off to World War III. I'm gonna try to kill Hitler for the third f***ing time. I mean, that's already I was dealing with him enough as it is, but yeah, Hitler needs to be killed again. Take care, and don't do piracy and be a cunt.